I'm your girl Priya J, and today you guys, we are going to be talking about 5 different ways to manifest your life quickly, sis. So make sure you guys are grabbing your popcorn, grabbing your drinks, grab your pen and your notepad. So if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Go ahead and be sure that you hit that subscribe button down below and join the family. And if you're not new, then welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for messing with your girl. You know your girl really do appreciate it each and every time that you do return and show the love. If you're watching this video all the way to the end, make sure that you guys are giving me a big thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you guys like. It doesn't even matter. But without further ado, we're gonna roll into this video. For a lot of you guys who don't know me, I'm a big spiritual person. So I wanted to go in here and go ahead and share some stuff that you guys, I know personally that works for me and a lot more others who practice manifestation. The first one that I want to give you guys is think it, know it, and feel it. That's number 1. Think it, know it, and feel it. And what do I mean by that? Okay, so say that if you want a car out there, you want to manifest getting this new car, and the first thing literally to think is to think about it. Put it out there into the world first. Think about it. You have to speak it into existence, and that's one thing people don't do is like they don't speak what they want in a positive light. They might say like, oh, I want it, but you know, it's always a but behind there. You have to speak it and think it and put it out into the universe. You have to know that you're going to get it and feel it. You have to feel like, you know, one day I am going to be this millionaire. I know for sure I'm going to be this millionaire, and speak it out into existence, you guys. Speak it out into the universe so the universe can hear everything that you're trying to work towards. So you have to actually feel the vibration, like, you know what, I am going to be successful. You know, each and every day, you guys, no matter how many views I get on my channel, how many years I've been doing this, how someone else started and they might get a lot of more views, you guys, I just know that I'm going to be something successful. Like, I just know I have that gift. It's just like literally in me, and literally the more that I keep feeling that and I keep bringing that vibration level into my life, I'm literally going to manifest everything that I want in my life, and I have already. As I said, I'm a walking testimony to this. Like, even the house that I got now, even moving to Georgia, even moving out of Ohio to Tennessee 6 years ago was a manifestation, and I really didn't even notice it until I actually got into the places that I got into. Like, hey, well, it's like, as far as my house, like, I haven't done a house tour on this channel, but I will do a house tour soon. But literally, you guys, everything that I literally asked for in life, maybe it was like 4 or 5 years ago, but literally everything I literally asked for a house wise, I got it in this house. And I literally did not even notice it until I moved into this house. Like, hey, I was always asking for all white everything. All my appliances, all my countertops, all my floors is white. Like, I just love my house. It's super bright. I said I always wanted a bright big window. I got that. I always said I wanted a spa tub. I got that. I always said I want my kids to have their own separate bathroom. I literally got everything I asked for, literally. And I didn't even notice it until I got it. But the fact that I was saying this stuff over years and years and years, it actually happened. And half of the stuff I was already saying, I was there. Like, people were asking me years ago, like, oh, where are you moving next month? I was just kept putting on Facebook all the time, I'm moving to Georgia next month, you know, because I was actually trying to put it into the works to actually move. So I just kept telling people like, oh yeah, we're moving to Gwinnett. Oh yeah, we're moving to Snellville. Oh yeah, we're moving to Atlanta. Oh yeah, we're moving to Marietta. And literally, you guys, we're the one place, I didn't want to give away where I lived, but the one place that I kept saying we were moving to and didn't even have a clue if I was even moving there. I didn't even know what this place was at the time, y'all. I ended up literally moving there. Like, it's so crazy, y'all, how manifestation, the tongue can work. So that's why I always tell people, be very careful what you ask for. Be very careful in what you say, because the tongue really works tremendously. So jot that down for number 1, you guys. You have to think it, know it, and feel it. On to number 2, it's literally somewhat tied to what I just said for number 1. It's called scripting. Now, scripting is where you basically talk like you already had. Like I said, you guys, I was saying that I already moved to Atlanta, or I'm moving to Georgia. One thing that I like to do, you guys, is write a lot of my stuff down. So if you guys got a journal or whatever, it's good to write it down, like the things that you want. If you're manifesting a love partner, if you're manifesting a new house, you're manifesting a new job, you're manifesting, you know, maybe getting pregnant, anything that you're manifesting in life, you literally have to like maybe start speaking it as if you already have it, you guys. Like I told you, that something similar to what I did. Just speak it as if you already got that G-Wagon, sis. You know what? Write in your book. You don't have to go speak it to everybody else, because then maybe it'd be fabricated lie because you don't have it yet. But And I'll get to that part too, but you do want to speak it. Maybe write it down in a notebook, a diary that you have each and every day that you write in. Write it down like, I'm loving this new car that I got on my birthday. Maybe your birthday is like 6 months away, but just put that down as if you're already there in that position. Oh, I love my new position that I got in my job, making $18.50, whereas before I hated my job and I was only making $12 an hour. Now I'm making $18.50 and I'm living a life of an abundance. You know, just speak stuff into existence as if you're already living that life that you want, you guys. So that's called scripting. You know, playing your role of the life that you want out in advance, okay? If that kind of makes sense, you guys. So write that down. Number 2 is scripting, saying that you already got the things that you're trying to manifest. So number 3 literally is to put action behind your intentions, okay? So if you're manifesting that new job, then how are you going to get that new job if you're sitting at home all day and you're not even applying yourself? Okay, a lot of people think that's, oh, just because I'm going to say I want this, and maybe I do feel like I'm going to be a millionaire because nobody else in my family do anything, and I actually get up and go to work every day, and I feel like that's a go-getter, so I know I'm going to be rich. Okay, but you're not doing anything but what a typical person do each and every day. Just because you say it doesn't mean you're feeling it, okay? So keep that in mind from number 1. Just because you're saying it does not even really mean that you're feeling it. You have to put your actions behind your intentions. So if you're wanting that boyfriend, that husband or whatever, you want that guy who, because some girls really just want guys to take care of them. They just live that housewife life. They don't have to do anything, pay any bills, but just take care of home and stuff like that. If you're wanting that, why would you go to the hood to find a rich millionaire husband or anything? Why? Where would you go to find that type of person? Is what you have to ask yourself. If I want to meet a golf player, do I go to the bar or do I go to golf tournaments? You know, if I want that new job, do I just sit here and cry about it every day, or do I go put that application in? If I want that new house, do I just keep talking about it and not doing anything about it, or do I actually start going to tour the houses that I would love to be in within the next few months? Okay, so you have to put action and not just always speak it into it, because if you're speaking it is number 1, but if you're not actually putting forth that effort, the universe is not going to give you anything back, because that's how the universe works. You put something forward, they give something back. So if you're not putting something forward but just words, what is that? It's a lot of people in the world just got a lot of words to give. So stand out, put your intentions first. Put your actions before your intentions, okay? Start working towards that new house or whatever. I'll keep saying house, you guys, because it's kind of like what I'm working on. But whatever that you guys are manifesting, it's a lot of things that you could be manifesting out here. So whatever you are manifesting, I would just ask that you just go ahead and try to put yourself in that position so you can already begin it, basically. Alrighty? So I hope that you guys are writing that down. Hope I'm giving you guys some key points. If you guys have made it to this point in the video, be sure that you guys are giving me a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and go ahead and follow me on my Instagram. Thank you so much. Number 4, you guys, is to have faith. Number 4, to have faith. Okay, literally just simple as praying for it, manifesting, and letting go and let God. Literally, that's just that simple. Let go and let God. Because you got to pray for the things you want as well. And I don't know what type of spiritual journey that you guys are on. Who do you pray to? Whatever the situation may be, I suggest that you guys find that realm that best suits you to, you know, pray about it, meditate about it, whatever. Write it down, write your goals, you know, ask the universe for it. I'm a Christian, so I like to pray about the things that I want, not just say the things and not put the action to it. I like to also ask God, because we often already have a destiny. So if it's not written for God, if it's not already written out that God wants us to move onto this path, then there's nothing I can really do about it. So sometimes I sit there and I ask for clarity. I ask for reassurance that I'm moving into the right direction. And then I simply let it go, you guys. I literally will let it go. And eventually things will start happening. If it's meant for you, God will make it happen. And if it's not, then it just wasn't meant for you. So pray about it, let go, and have faith. Have faith that, you know, God is always on my side. I'm always a favorite person in life. And that's one thing I can always say about myself. I'm very favored in God's eyes. And it doesn't make me different from no one else. He doesn't favor a person individually. So whatever he does for me, he can do for you. You know, just people, a lot of people don't have faith. They'll be like, oh yeah, I want this job, but I don't think I qualify. Or I want this house, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough money for it. You know, maybe you don't at the time. Maybe you're flat broke right now, but there's not nothing saying that God will not make a way for you. You're just not having the faith in God to do anything for you. So nothing is coming to your way that's good. If it makes sense, you guys. So just have faith, pray, meditate, or whatever that you guys prefer. But I just suggest that you just leave it, have faith, and let the universe, let God do his work. Simple. But number 5, the last one, I probably have a big problem with this myself, but I'm just now learning to be like this. Because over the years, you guys, I would share stuff with even just close friends like that, and then I would see my idea getting took in. You know, not saying that we all can't eat and stuff like that, but, you know, sometimes you can't share your blessings with everybody else because maybe they're not happy within their self, and you're sharing all this happy stuff with them, and their vibration level will tear your vibration level down. So you just can't share everything with everyone else and until it's done. Okay, I'm not saying don't share it, but a lot of people will share stuff before they even put it in the works. Oh, I'm gonna get this new apartment, but you didn't even apply for the freaking apartment, sis. So how you know if you telling this person she can go praying on your downfall that you don't even get the apartment? Okay, so you gotta be careful of who you share that. If you have that one person or two, you know, 1 or 2 people that you like to share close things with because you know they always have your best interests at heart, then so be it, okay? But don't go telling the whole world. Don't go telling Instagram. Don't go telling your subscribers. You know, you want to keep stuff to yourself until it's already in the works and played out, okay? Because a lot of people will pray on your downfall. A lot of people will pray that you do not become successful because they're not happy within their self, okay? If it makes any sense, it should make all the sense in the world. There's a lot of people out here like that, so you just have to be aware of your surroundings and the people around who are happy and not happy for you, or probably not even happy for themselves, okay? So, and I know I have a big problem with sharing a lot of my journeys with a lot of my people who I think they're my close friends, and you know, stuff that start happening, or even family. Y'all, family is probably the biggest key for me, telling people, and then I feel like my plan goes down the drain, you know? Because then you got people like, even when I moved out of Ohio with my kids, you guys, I got family members like, I pray that you don't leave. I pray. And my family's very, you know, spiritual, you guys. So I'm like, dang, y'all speaking all this negative stuff into the air. And like, y'all, I'm trying to tell you, oh, this is for like three to 4 days back to back, the whole family. I pray that you don't go anywhere. I pray that you don't leave. I pray that you guys just change your mind and just stay here in Ohio. And literally, you guys, the day we were supposed to be leaving, we didn't even get to leave till 12 o'clock that night. And we were supposed to be on the road like 11 o'clock in the morning and stuff like that. We didn't even leave till 12 o'clock that night because my car broke down, which was a new car that we just got just to move. But the fact that I was telling a lot of people in my family, and there's certain people in my family that I know doesn't really have my best interests at heart all the time because they don't like to see me win, I felt played a big role in that, okay? I literally felt played a big role in that. But the person I am and the faith that I have and the mindset that I had and the way I manifested moving out of Ohio, nothing could stop me because that was what God's plan for me. That was God's destiny that was already set. He had already set the path for me. So there was really nothing no one could do. They set me back, but then it was in my hands to move forward and figure out what was the next step, what was plan B. Because you don't just stop there, because sometimes you might manifest stuff and some stuff might fall through. Some stuff might come through, but most of the stuff might fall through, and you just like, dang, well, forget it. I'm just going to ask for something. I'm just going to settle for this and settle for that. Don't settle. Keep working. Keep working, because maybe God has a lesson for you to learn before you can get to where you can get, because where you're getting might be a little bit harder for what you're used to. So take every lesson, take every trial as a lesson, basically. Take every trial that you go through as a lesson. You know, don't downplay it. Don't think don't always give the devil credit about stuff, because the devil is not always involved in everything, okay? So have faith, keep it to yourself, know it, feel it, think it. Put your actions behind your intentions. Say it, speak it, and feel it, period. And y'all will literally, when I tell y'all this literally works, like it literally works. I don't care what you're asking for, it literally works. If you're literally following these steps, and you're doing it, and you're really having a faith in what you're asking for, and you're doing it, it will come back to you. And I promise you guys that. I literally promise you guys that. I'm pretty sure you guys can go look at other people's videos and see that manifestation really works. A lot of people who are celebrities, they will tell you, like, I got here because I manifested being here. So that's my best advice to you guys. I hope that you guys really wrote all that down. I hope that you guys will really use some of them key points that I gave you guys. And if you did, let me know in the comment section, what are some things that you did to like manifest things in your life that you wanted out of life? Give my subscribers some ideas that they can do, some key points that they can do, some practices they can do that help you manifest the things that you had in your life. Okay, so go ahead and make that comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. And if you guys made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Go ahead and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And go ahead and give me a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this information that I gave you. If you guys want to see more manifestation videos, just be sure to let me know in the comment section. And also follow me on my Instagram. It's right there down below. And yeah, you guys, until next time, I will see you in a new video.